Yes, good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. Good afternoon. Welcome to Under the Radar with yours truly, Heavy Duty. Oh, something wrong here, but Right. Welcome to Under the Radar with yours truly, Heavy Duty and David Welch. Good afternoon to those of you locked on all across the world. Good afternoon to those of you locked on work. If you're still at work and if you're in a vehicles headed home from work, good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to those of you locked on in the maxis, taxis, buses, and PH cars. Good afternoon to those of you locked on at home on conventional radio, and those of you locked on the World Wide Web via Facebook and YouTube on Talk City 91.1 Facebook and YouTube pages. Good afternoon to those of you locked on Tobago, my beautiful twin island of Tobago. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to those of you locked on in the Caribbean, those of you locked on in South America, in North America, in the United States of America, in Canada, in the UK, in the EU, in the United Arab Emirates, those of you locked on in Africa, in Asia, in Russia, in China, in Australia, all across the world. Welcome to the #1 afternoon talk show in Trinidad and Tobago and the fastest growing talk show in the world. Under the Radar with yours truly, Heavy Duty and David Welch. Right, well, I know see what them brothers is be going through with this thing here. Right. So I'm inside and David Welch is going to be here with me a little, you'll be late today, but he'll be here for sure. He's on his way. So today is Wednesday and I want to address I don't know why. I don't like to make these people relevant, because to me they're irrelevant. But the former, I ain't calling his name because I don't want to give him no kind of airplay, no kind of importance. The former is calling on the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago to oh gosh, I don't even know what to say. Something about some visa revoked, some visas revoked, and he is trying to claim that the Prime Minister and the government has something to do with that. Right? So in order to make himself relevant, he is saying that some lists they probably sent to the embassy or something like that to revoke visas or something along that lines. First, I don't listen, and I just going based on what I heard. Right? So forgive me. But I am saying that this is so stupid because the government of Trinidad and Tobago have no say when it comes to issuing of visas. That is the sole responsibility of the United States Embassy and the United States government. I don't think that our Prime Minister have the time to actually go out her way to be that petty to suggest the revocation of other people's visas. I am saying this is just a non-issue, and I feel this is just distractions to take people's eye off the issue of the Balize House issue, which we all know is in the public domain. Why or where the funds came from to build Balize House. Right? And I think they're coming up with all these little distractions for people to lose focus on the main issue. But trust me, we focus. Yep. We will come here in the afternoon, every afternoon we'll have to, and remind you all that as soon as the election was over, right, and the PNM lost, all work stopped on Balize House. So one will have to ask why, right? And we have properly well focused. We want to know, where did the money come from? Show your books, right? Show your receipts. If it's the raffle, show the winners. Show what was raffled, right? And let us know what's going on. Where the money came from for Balize House. That is what we want to know. And miss me with this revoke visa stupidness. If the US will to revoke a visa or revoke anybody visa, that is up to them. Right? What's going on here? Okay, so the lines are open. 622-4911, 622-4911, 394-4911. Let's take some calls. Let's see who's out there. Let's see who's in the public domain. Today's I'm going to do a little open forum till David Welch comes, so you can talk about anything you want to talk about right now. All right, and it's open. It's open for your phone calls. So let's use out there. Where it is. Before I play it, let me play it. Oh yes, this is it here.
City 91.1 FM now. 622-4911. WhatsApp us at 394-4911.
Good afternoon,
Hi,
caller.
good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Lover and my boy David till he reach here. Today's Tuesday, no the 18th.
Yes.
Yeah, boy. You see all what they're saying about my big sister? Jesus turning around the table and let everybody come as one, man. Let we live and show with them thing behind. I'm begging Jesus to let us turn them behind the wrong songs.
All right.
I am from Tobago, really.
All right, Tobago.
By Central.
Yes, Tobago.
Yeah.
Good afternoon to you. Yes.
Good afternoon, darling.
All right, take care. Yeah.
All right, lovely house. I look on listening to all the like some little child.
All right, no problem.
All right.
All right,
That's
Tobago.
what I love because I meet you phone I have.
All
I have
right.
TV, nothing down here.
All right, Tobago.
Right?
All right.
Okay, darling. I listen to all you. Let us have my life going nice as a young girl. Eh? Right.
All right,
68
young
years,
girl.
eh?
Okay, all right, take care.
All right, darling. I look on and listening.
Yes. Good afternoon, caller.
Good afternoon.
Yes.
Calling from Santa Flora, man.
All right, Santa Flora. Go ahead, make your contribution.
Boy, what in my contribution this evening is, how short young used to study go Venezuela before the UNC win? And what about the his daughter was charged, stepdaughter who was charged for drugs?
Uh-huh.
And what about all that? People forgetting all them things and all.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
reason
yeah,
why
yeah.
you have to go is because you were doing business with them for the family. It picks sense out of nonsense. And then the next one who brother and son had charges for guns and all kind of thing. How is his name? Not Beckles, the next one. Regis.
Yeah.
People forgetting all these things, boy.
Yep.
And all these things that was contributing towards crime. Is that not so?
Yep.
So how them could have fight crime? And what now we trying to build police posts all over to get the crime done.
Mm-hmm.
They do like that.
No.
That is not the way. And all kind of thing. Next one saying he fight, but they're supposed to consult he. Who is you to consult? We are the boss. We in charge. Thank you.
All right, brother. Thank you, Santa Flora. Thank you, man. Good afternoon, caller.
Good afternoon, Brother Heavy,
Hey, good afternoon, Brother Tabakit.
and to our dear brother David and switchboard controller.
Well, he's not here
Let me
yet.
say,
Go ahead.
right. Let me say this. the big brouhaha with Dr. Rowley and visas. Let me say this to the former Prime Minister, Dr. Rowley, and Stuart Hill. If you have nothing to hide, and if you do not have cocoa, which rain will come and wet it, then what is the big thing? Look, let me say this to you, Brother Heavy. Dr. Rowley is playing smart with foolishness and using reverse psychology. Let me repeat. All Dr. Rowley is doing there, he is using reverse psychology. Dr. Rowley, for the last 10 years, have been causing lies, afloat rumors, innuendos, anything you could think about. The fella is a master artist of lying. You could call him lie. And I'll say this. You see, I'll tell you, you're well aware, Brother Heavy, when it comes to the American policies in regards to visa or anything to do with the American system, no government in the world can micromanage the American system. They said it here via the embassy. No government. Listen, when it comes to Pentagon, when it comes to the White House, the Senate, and the House, nobody to tell America what to do. But you know what is the question I asked Dr. Rowley this evening? Dr. Rowley, is it true to say that you have money slashed away, slash money in foreign offshore bank accounts? Is it true to say that you're running scared that the FBI and the CIA going to pick you up? You is no longer the Prime Minister. What you want to micromanage? And this is the big question. Look, Dr. Rowley, Tabakit is asking you, is it true to say when you was doing the Congo line with Maduro, and then you would have hide money in slush funds for Maduro, and you believe that the American government is onto you? Dr. Rowley, listen. You are playing smart with foolishness, and what you are doing, you're using reverse psychology. You're taking in front, but I'll tell you, you could run, but you can't hide. If the American system wants you, they will get you. Look, Brother Heavy, good program. Tabakit in the house.
All right, Tabakit, thank you very much, man. Afternoon, caller. Caller?
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Today's Tuesday. Today not Wednesday.
I said Tuesday.
Yeah.
All right. Caller.
Good afternoon, Mr.
Yes.
Heavy.
Yes, good afternoon.
I would like to find out what is Dr. Rowley. Well, I'm not going to say doctor. What is Rowley's problem with Kamala?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, she was in government. He had a problem with her. He's in opposition. He have a problem with her.
Matter of fact, he's not even in opposition.
Right?
He out of office.
You're right. He out of
You're
office.
home, go and mind your goat.
The next thing I would like to find out is if Marvin is the head of the PNM, or who is the head? Because I'm not hearing Penny, I'm hearing Marvin all the time.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So I don't know what is wrong with them. And all they are trying to get away from is the Balize house.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
But he's accusing Kamala for every single thing. If the lady, when he was in government, when she was in government in 10 to 15, or the shoe she wearing, the dress she wearing, the whatever. And I don't know what is wrong with him. He's looking at too much of the goat and the sheep in Tobago. I am calling from Crown Point.
All right, Crown Point, Tobago, yes.
Okay, have a good evening.
All right,
Thank you.
Much love to my Tobago people and them, man. Good afternoon, caller.
Very good evening.
Yes, good evening, caller.
Now, if I was somebody or you you was somebody prominent in society, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you was dealing with somebody who was under sanctions. That person get arrested, right?
Yeah.
And that person start to sing, right?
Yeah.
And you know that your name might be calling in certain things.
Uh-huh.
Wouldn't you be worried about your visa? Because that might be the only thing that could save you to jump out of the country to seek asylum somewhere.
Okay.
If people get to find out you have money in offshore account and thing, that might
Okay.
be a little far-fetched there, but it's something to think about. You think?
Actually, I feel you on the right path, my brother. I feel you on the
Yeah.
right path.
That is what I say since I hear what is fiasco here.
Correct.
You understand?
Because you don't
Yeah.
know if Muduru under interrogation and being asked questions
Right.
and given
And he ain't
information.
going to know myself, you know. He ain't going to
Okay, all right. So you don't know what
He ain't gonna know
what information the American government has on the former and the last regime. And all the
Exactly.
deals that they went across, Venezuela or Ceuta went across, how much times we already went across it, all these shady deals that they made.
Correct.
You
Correct.
understand? And that is probably why his visa is revoked.
So it's something to think about.
All right. Nice,
Yeah, man.
nice, brother. Thank you. Lines are blazing. Good afternoon, caller.
Heavy,
Yes, leave it there.
do you remember when the Homeland Security Minister called on the U.S. Embassy to take away people's visa? Do you remember when the Prime Minister told the population, don't batok America because America will take away your visa because she's singing Kumbaya with Donald Trump? Do you remember, Anthony? I will leave it there.
Oh, Lord, Father, I'll leave it there. Not me and you this evening. Good afternoon, caller.
Heavy, good afternoon. How are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. What's up?
Hear what happened this morning? I watching a program on TV, and I hear Marvin Gonzalez saying that the Minister of Public Utility have no right to go and address the President of PSA and the WASA workers. He said that is not the Minister portfolio. That is the Minister of Finance. Who is in charge of WASA? Who is in charge of WASA? Not Barry Parat.
Brother, I want to hear what you're saying, eh? You really want me to argue when a dotish man talking dotishness, right?
The man talking on TV this morning.
You want me to correct a dotish man who talking dotishness, right?
So I just call it a stupidness.
Yeah.
I know it's stupidness.
Yeah.
Because the first thing the reporter asked him, why the PNM didn't settle the negotiation with WASA.
Mm-hmm.
He said them had an offer on the table, and some of the unions take the offer, and some of the unions didn't take it.
Right.
Right? And then he ball in. And then when the moderator asked him what he think about the minister going to the WASA compound yesterday, he said that is not the minister's duty to go there. It's the minister of finance is the man to go and deal with that. Marvin Gonzalez said I'm sick in the head, you know, boy.
Caller, don't listen to them. That's why I don't listen.
I just listen to them to bring it to all your attention.
All right, caller.
I love to listen to them.
All right, I don't listen to them, so they don't need to bring it to my attention.
I just love to listen to them because I just want to hear them misleading the public.
All right, caller. Thank you very much.
I like to be both sides.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
So have a blessed afternoon.
Yo, man. Blessed. Wow. My background music on. I'm gonna get my background music up here. Right. I don't listen to PNM talk because I know everything come out their mouth. They just want to just go out there and oppose. Just talk the propaganda. Just talk nonsense. Just put a narrative out there, right? And the dotish people will go take it. Just say something for we supporters to say they have something to say. That's all it is, you know. Just say something about it so that we supporters go have an argument or something to say. It doesn't have to make sense. It don't have to make no sense at all. Just say it. So at least they go have an arguing point or talking point because they don't know any better. But for the right thinking citizens and the bright people in this country and the people who understand how things work, they will see right through it. They will say, what kind of dotishness this man talking about? What kind of stupidness Rowley talking? What kind of stupidness Marvin Gonzalez talking? Right? Because this guy would have made a post about the same issue with the PSC and WASA and saying why the Minister of Public Utilities don't go and deal with it. And now the former Minister of Public Utilities is coming out to say the Minister of Public Utilities shouldn't go and deal with it. That the Minister of Finance is supposed to go there and talk to them. And everybody jumping up and taking that nonsense. What Kamala have to do with visa restriction? Kamala she busy time up and down talking to BP, talking to ExxonMobil, talking to Shell, trying to get things off the ground. She had time to go and study your visa. You had to study what Maduro saying up in the United States in that prison on the interrogation. That's what you had to study. Let's see, it have a voice note here, man.
Good day, Trinidad and Tobago. The former Prime Minister out and says this government report them to the US to have their visas revoked, which is far from the truth. Since COVID time, an investigation has been going on when they used to sneak in Delcy into the back door to make deals while other citizens abroad are stranded. They cut a lot of deals under the table and sold this country to the highest dictatorship government in that time. They did business with a sanctioned country, and now they come in today to blame this current government for their failure about the Dragon gas deal. All the billions spent and not one came to Trinidad. You all remember? But you all want to take the distraction off of this body say house. Which part all the millions are? Show receipts. Show receipts. Rowley, show it. Show them what kind of deals you were cutting in order to fund the body say house. That is the real thing. Stop using distractions to keep information hidden from this country. Stop trying to distract us like we are preschoolers and like our brain are slow. We are not slow. We are more than able to figure you all out. It is time to come out and tell the people of Trinidad and Tobago the truth. Rowley, you and your government, go to court, answer the questions. We, the citizens, need to know the answers. Have a blessed day, people, and never forget the deals they cut and the non-disclosure agreements. Never forget.
Any views or opinions expressed are solely those of the hosts and callers and do not represent the views, policies, or official position of Talk City 91.1, its management, or affiliates. Any
Right. So with that being said, we're going to take a short break and then we'll be back with your phone calls and more right here on Talk City 91.1 FM. Keep it locked. We're coming back.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Ticket Front with Officer Shabadi. Go Beyond Limits with Roland Stewart. Drive Home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
The 12th Man, Season 7, coming soon to TTT.
All right, so we're back. And we continue with your phone calls. We are taking your phone calls right here on Talk City 91.1 FM. Just remember, it's an open forum. You can call and say what's on your mind. Right, so let me give you the...
Call Talk City 91.1 FM now, 622-4911. WhatsApp us at 394-4911. Any views or opinions expressed are solely those of the hosts and callers and do not represent the views, policies, or official position of Talk City 91.1, its management, or affiliates.
Yes, so we're going to the phone lines right now. You can call me up. Good afternoon, caller.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Yes, good evening.
I personally think Maduro is throwing Keith Rowley under the bus.
Of course.
And that is a good thing. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, no problem. Caller.
Hello?
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I want to leave my number where to call me when you have some time.
Concerning?
Do you have me?
Yeah, they have you.
Yeah, all right. I called in for the first time now.
Right.
Right. I want to leave my number. I want you to call me when you get some time, like when you're done the program.
You're right, but concerning what?
Well, something important now.
Something important?
Yeah.
To you or to me?
No, for me.
To you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hold the line. All right, so I'm back. I'm going to go back to the phone lines. Good afternoon, caller. Caller, good afternoon.
Heavy.
Yes.
Let's have a guy named Rambles. He lights up David on Facebook, boy. I feel bad for him. I really feel bad for him. But I ain't going to say what it is. I will leave it there.
Leave it there? Oh, I just wonder sometimes. Right. So the lines are open. You can call me 622-4911, 624-4911. Right? So the question is, whether or not if the government, which is the UNC government and the Prime Minister Kamala Prasad Bisesa, has any involvement with the allegations and the accusations of the former claiming that they had something to do with some visa restrictions. Right? Now, one will think that if the United States government decide to put visa restrictions on certain people, they will have a valid reason. Right? And one may think, based on one of the callers, said that maybe, just maybe, the former president of Venezuela, who's now in custody in America and in prisons, could be interrogated and could be talking and giving information. Just maybe. Caller.
Yes, good evening, Heavy.
Yes, good evening, caller.
I'll hear. Heavy, as I understand it, U.S. has foreign policy
Mm-hmm.
worked out at the department, the president is at the front of everything. And he had the view that there's going to be all kinds of restrictions and kinds of things in the whole world when he came to power. And we have tried to implement that with Greenland and the attack Iran, this and that and the other. Right? And including visa restrictions, so with the H-1B high visas out of India and other places, because they take a lot of from there, work in their high Fund Valley and company. And you have to pay $100,000 to somebody from India. Your company has to do that to get that. That's just a process fee or whatever they call it. So he's serious about his visas. He's trying to discourage that. Now, just imagine you were a leader here. You were supporting Maduro and canceling visas left, right, and center and creating all kinds of restrictions. Cancel Rowley. If they want Rowley over there, they will send a couple planes and pick him up like they did Maduro.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, cancel Rowley. That don't have nothing to do with we. In any who in their right will believe that anybody can tell Trump who to give a visa to and who not. Yeah, man, thanks.
All right. All right, Pinal. Thank you. The United States of America have their policy, and whatever they decide to do, question them, not our Prime Minister and our leadership and our government. Caller. Good afternoon, caller.
Good afternoon.
Yes.
If my memory serves me right,
Mm-hmm.
when Dr. Rowling now left the government, he went in some other CARICOM island of Salvan, and he said Interpol had him under the radar. So he is under the radar for a long time now, because how Interpol could have him red flagged. Then he come here complain that Kamala report him, who report him, that Interpol have him under red flag.
Yes.
No, it appears that some news is tightening somewhere wrong, you know. The news is getting smaller and smaller. So now they take it front before front take them. Now he said that Kamala report him and Trump take away his visa. So if Trump take away his visa now, I am just suggesting, you know, all the money he was banking in America, now take away his visa, he can't go for that.
All right.
So that's a big problem, you know.
Okay.
A real big problem.
Yep.
Yeah. Think about it.
Yeah. All right, caller. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, caller.
Good afternoon, Heavy.
Yes, good afternoon.
You remember in 2024,
Mm-hmm.
the former
Mm-hmm.
and Camille Robinson.
Wilson Regis, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You remember they was bad talking the U.S. and saying they care What they go do?
What they go do? Yeah.
You remember?
Yes.
All this about that clip,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Play the people here now.
Not
And beside that,
mm-hmm.
you remember Rowley was saying that U.S. is not the preferred partner to do business with, and they went China. And you can't remember that? That was in 2024.
Yep.
And the ambassador, he had left. They call him back, and he went and tell them what he say. He went to the U.S. and tell them what Rowley say. They have that in clip. I don't have it, but I'm sure you could find that. Play it, let the people hear.
I don't have it, but I know David Welch has it, and when he comes, he could play that.
Stefan go have it too.
Yeah.
Stefan go have it. Ask Stefan.
All right.
Ask him.
Yeah.
And this is serious. All he talk with it. You see, you just have to remind people who just forget fast. You just have to remind them. And this is what it's them who bad talk the U.S. 2024. Yep. What they go do we? Let me see what they go do we. All right, thanks.
Yep. I think the words was what Trump could do we. Yeah, I remember that. What Trump could do we. Hello.
Heavy.
Yes, I'm over there.
Remember when Maduro came to Trinidad to hold talks with the Prime Minister?
Which one?
And they were under sanctions, Heavy.
Which one are the Prime Ministers?
That? I would leave it there.
Leave it there. Leave it right there. Caller.
Good afternoon, Heavy.
Yes, good afternoon, my brother.
Yeah, brother. I'm glad you're saying long day, Heavy.
Yeah, man.
Could not take on Asha here in Sharon Felix and them, boy, man. Wow. And Heavy.
Yes.
You know, on a plantation, not have a black man. Dr. Rowley said that he's the blackest man. And why you feel he is, Heavy, and the camera always going in front of him and ask him to talk, is to keep the people and them emotions, Heavy.
Yes, brother.
That's what I keep him back there for, Heavy. Heavy, he will never stop. He will never stop try to keep the African people emotion, Heavy. That's what I have to think. They fail. They fail, Heavy, and the only thing they could do, Heavy, is to keep the people emotion. I tell you that, Heavy.
Yeah.
Heavy, bless, right?
All right, brother. Thank you very much.
Yeah, bless you.
Afternoon, caller.
Yeah, good afternoon. How are you good?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember when this Prime Minister in Parliament was speaking about all the projects that they were about to embark on. And remember, jump up and say, we all getting the money.
Yeah.
6 cents of nonsense. The only time you go see something like that is if you know it's no money.
Correct.
And people are reading that by the Lord.
All right. So, you're on the line now. Yeah, caller.
I want Camille Robinson wages to know what Trump going to do. He going to take away we visa. She stand up and say, what Trump going to do we? Have a blessed day.
I remembered. Yes, I remembered. I remembered when this government was in opposition and Kamala Persad-Bissessar in the parliament was asking the prime minister at the time, which was the former, she was warning them. She said, careful of your dealings with the Venezuelan government. She was asking what is going on behind closed doors with the Venezuelan government. She was saying, careful, because Venezuela is a sanctioned country. And if we are doing business with Venezuela, we too can be sanctioned. And she said it when she was in opposition. And they dragged her for it. Rowley went across to Venezuela and had a meeting with Maduro, and he was dancing the cha-cha or the Macarena or the tango, whoever's dance was that. Yes, we all saw the videos. And they came back with a so-called dragon gas deal. Himself and the former. They feel America wasn't watching. I remember when Mark Rubio came down just a couple months before the elections. And he was telling the former prime minister at that time, the shortest term prime minister ever in history of Trinidad and Tobago. I don't know if to congratulate you. Oh, feel sorry for you. Something along that lines. Because he know. They know. I might know. You might know. Some of us in Trinidad and Tobago may not know. We don't even know if the Prime Minister and the Minister of Homeland Security knows. But if it's one thing I know, is that the United States of America knows everything. They may play dead to catch Cobra alive. They may pretend that their back is turned and they're not looking. They might even pretend that they're sleeping. But one thing they have a business of knowing. They're in the business of espionage, information, and technology to see, hear, listen, and know everything that is happening, especially with people who they deem to be suspicious suspects and enemies of the state. So, that being said, I'm going for a break. After that, we're going to go to the playway, the news, and probably by that time, David Welch will be here to continue the show with me. Keep it locked right here to Talk City 91.1 FM. We're going to be back after this break.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Ticket Front with Officer Shabadi. Go Beyond Limits with Roland Stewart. Drive Home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Ramala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
The 12th Man, Season 7, coming soon to TTT.
Looking for more entertainment this Java? Switch to Digicel Fiber and get the new Omni TV plans with Disney Plus included. Enjoy 20% off for 6 months when you sign up today. That's more speed, more entertainment for the whole family, less on your bill. Visit your nearest Digicel store and switch today. Dive into Java with Samsung headset for just $129 on a Digicel My Choice plan. Get 40 gigabytes, a Samsung A06 or A07 for just $129, plus weekly chances to win, only with Digicel postpaid. More data, more Java, more wins. Visit your nearest Digicel store and sign up today.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook. Talk City 91.1 FM, keeping you updated daily.
All right, Trinidad and Tobago. Damn, this loud.
No,
it's you or me?
My own.
Yours? Okay. All right, Trinidad and Tobago. Welcome back. I think you already know what time it is. It is time for us to find out if you know what we know, if we know what you know, if you know what Heavy know, and if Heavy know what you know, because this is Know Your Country.
From history to culture, this is Know Your Country. Only on Talk City 91.1 FM.
So y'all know the general thing. The access phrase will be Know Your Country, and the jail cell is ready. Call our access phrase.
Yeah, Know Your Country.
Know Your Country. A female calypsonian who sang a song called Woman is Boss. What's her name?
Oh my. Slammers, yes, Slammers.
Slammers. Alright, brother.
I say you get it in right there.
Nope.
It's jail.
It says Slammers.
Call our access phrase.
Know Your Country.
Alright.
A female calypsonian that sang the song Woman is Boss. What's her name?
Jenny Slummer.
Alright. Glory for you.
Yeah, get you. Glory. Glory ain't no playboy. Glory, man. Glory. Call our access phrase.
Know Your Country.
Alright.
Yes. He sang a song called, a calypsonian sang a song called Ride the White Horse. What's his name?
What is the name of the song?
When you ride the white horse.
When you ride the white horse.
When you ride the white horse.
Every I don't even know that.
You don't know that song?
I don't know that.
That's why I saying that died before my time, right?
No, he also sang what's the name of the song, boy? He also sang I feel the party running and he running, bring down the rhythm. I feel the party running and he running, bring down the rhythm, bring it down, down, doi, down, doi. You must be the man.
Yeah, that's no bad. No, that's one, you know, right?
You do that one?
What is the second song you sing again? Sing it again?
Yeah, he go sing it for you.
Bring down the rhythm.
He's singing it right now. Chill, boy. Chill.
I'll sing. I remember it, boy.
Alright, okay, alright, brother.
All our attempt, he go get. All our attempt. Call our access phrase.
Somebody go here dancing.
No, you can't. Just one.
Yeah,
Jump call it.
Jump call it. You know the artist? I can't sing no more.
I had to go for lawyers and put petition to come out like how other people was doing it now.
Alright, so what's the name of the artist?
You don't know? That's why you saying you had to go for it.
Huh?
Ajala,
yes.
I will penny man in the
nah, I don't even jail. That's talking. Yeah.
Glory.
You're outside.
Yeah, you're free.
Ajala.
You get your attorneys, you see?
Ajala.
You get your attorneys. Call our access first.
David Heavy.
Oh, Lord.
Country.
Oh, Lord.
All right,
man.
A former soca artist.
She in the jail, you know.
She in the jail?
She in the jail, yeah.
You in the jail?
No.
She come out? Yeah, she come out.
Well, let me put her back in the jail then. Guys, they put you in the dungeon.
David, don't forget I was here.
Okay, he sang many soca songs, but he's better known for a parang song by the name of Tanti Ulen where you cooking.
No longer the other.
What's his name? Yes.
Just Benjai?
Wrong.
Try again.
No, wait. You know one more time. Just now, where cooking? Oh gosh, what's his name? Eddie?
No, you gotta go to jail. Sorry, you gotta go to jail. No, you get two chats. You say Eddie and you say Benjai. Wrong.
I have it for you though. Look at you. Hey! How you know the artist?
All right.
You wanna get us on a thing, boy? How long are you?
Oh God, David Red.
Hold on.
Yeah, people going up on YouTube now.
Let it beat it now.
Let me give people time to go on YouTube to find out who's the person.
Come on. Okay. Hey, wait, okay. All right, the beat it. Call access race.
I'm not giving the song as the question, because you don't give people time to go up on YouTube and type in Tanti Ulen and see who sing it.
What? The artist is Blazer Dan. That's not for my neighbor. God rest his soul.
No, I changed the question because you had time to go and look for Blazer Dan on the YouTube.
That was my neighbor.
That was a neighbor. All right. Take it, glory.
Glory for you, glory.
David can't get no time to go on the YouTube to look for the song, man.
You're bringing a little kind of the one thing I think I know that you're bringing up here. I can't play it. I know one thing. Call our access race.
Know your country.
A soca R&B group in Trinidad and Tobago that sang a song with Crunter called "I'm Spending Christmas with You," and they sang plenty other songs like that too. Plenty nice R&B soca songs. What's the name of the group?
I like this one.
I'm
spending Christmas with you. Who?
The Rowdy Five.
The Rowdy.
You don't know? No. I will enjoy boy. Come now, man.
Next caller.
Call access first. Spending Christmas. Call access first. I feel before you go there, I feel Christmas could be a real good Know Your Country. Oh God, yeah, I'm in my spirit, man. Call her.
Know My Country. I know the answer. I didn't.
Actually, something else because you ain't gonna do ask this. Ask something else.
You went on YouTube.
Yeah, she went on YouTube.
No. I am driving, so I cannot go YouTube.
All right.
Those people are my personal friends.
All right, give us it.
It's Suo Flow. Yes.
Yes, you guys are our personal friends. What's wrong with you, boy?
Yeah. But it didn't know Blazer dancing. It didn't know Blazer dancing.
But I'll be jail.
Yeah, jail. But don't worry, tomorrow you'll be back in.
Alright, later.
Yeah, that's all right. She get right back in. Baby Trump, access first.
Know Your Country.
He in the jail.
That man.
He in the jail. He don't like we right now, you know.
A chutney soca artist that sang this song Only recommend this to give me soca.
I know this one.
What's his name?
The original Dr. Ricky Jai.
The Jai Master, sir.
Yeah.
Glory, man, you're out of jail.
I'll make that curry for you.
Don't worry, you'll be back soon. You'll be back soon.
Somebody has to make that curry for you, Baba.
Okay, baby Trump. All right, baby Trump. Back soon. You'll be back soon.
Elvis was in the building.
You get your bill. Go ahead now.
Glory.
Yeah.
Call our access phrase. Call our access phrase.
Caller.
I know your country.
I go to pay me.
All right.
You're lucky.
I said that a chutney soca artist that sang the song Chutney Bacchanal. What's his name?
Singing that. I think I know that one.
Yeah.
Chris Garcia. Go ahead.
How does it go? All right. Glory, man. Glory. Call our access phrase.
You know your country.
All right.
Right. Let me see. I don't get that one for him. This artist was part of. All right. This artist is from Trinidad, but he was famous for putting soak. He sang a dancehall song that went on the Billboard chart. Right? The name of the song was The Shot Call. What is the name of that artist?
Oh, General Grant.
General Grant.
Yeah, some good ones, man. I like that.
Yeah.
Glory for you, brother. Glory. I like that.
Once you know the artist and them.
Let me see. Call access first. Go on. Read. You know, I don't know.
What?
Black Cake and Sorrow.
You don't know
Somebody
Black Cake?
sing that, or I just said?
No, that's an instrumental.
It's
a Christmas instrumental called Black Cake and Sorrow. Black Cake and Sorrow.
Okay.
But unfortunately, I don't know who's the band that played the Christmas.
I played because that real bad, you know.
It's real bad.
I love that, you know. Call access phrase. And so forth.
Right. She sang this song, Trini Christmas is the best. What's her name?
Hey, that's Christmas in July.
I want to hear the man say. Where say caller?
Miranda.
No, not Marcia Miranda. No, not Marcia Miranda. Sorry. Sorry, sir. Not Marcia Miranda.
Not you. Call access first. Go on, like he can guess.
He talked about Marcia Miranda too.
He thought so. Call access first.
Yeah, boy, I didn't last year.
Yeah. You gotta say the actress phrase.
No, I haven't listened to the program for a while enough. I'm now fully in.
Welcome back. Sit down in the jail. You're listening for a while. Call access phrase.
Your country.
Yeah,
your country.
Shirley Michael.
Who?
Shirley Michael.
Who?
Shirley Michael.
No.
Who's that?
Not Shirley Michael. I don't know who's that.
I know probably she's one that sing the Shirley biscuit thing. I don't know. Call the access phrase.
Yes.
Yeah, man. You call back again.
The lady who sang Trini Christmas is the best.
Susan Michael.
Yes, Susan Michael.
He went and said,
No. The guy who called, give me glory now. The guy who called before said Shirley. Her name is not Shirley. Her name is Susan.
He called back. He get wrong. He say Miranda. Is Miranda or somebody?
You say Marcia Miranda.
Marcia Miranda. Yeah. And then he called back. He searched it.
That you say man called?
Yeah, you search
Nah,
it.
I feel like that different.
I had to push you up. But first I know easy. He's off. I know he call access phrase.
Know your country.
Oh gosh, I'm looking for I can't remember the man name, boy. Oh Lord. Alright, let me give him somebody else. Okay. He was best known. Hold on. I can't get that one. That one too easy. Let me get a different one. Just so caller, just so I'm about taking these things off the top of my head, eh? Right? Oh Lord. Caller, you gotta call back. You gotta call back. I can just.
You're done.
Yeah, I done. I lost some questions right now.
You lost.
I lost some questions. You gotta call back. Sorry about that, caller. Sorry about that. Yeah. Sorry about that. Because the question I wanted to give him too easy. You gonna know it's Crunter. You understand? I can't say that. Everybody know all Crunter Christmas songs, so I can't really do. Hey, you know, I don't know who do this.
You don't know that? I don't know that.
It have an artist name there?
The Spirits, no?
No, it's just the Black Cake and Sorrel.
Black Cake and Sorrel. Because people has really reposted.
Yeah. It's real bad, eh? It's real nice, yeah.
Hey, baby Trump, go your way, boy. Go from here.
Anyway, that's it for your country.
You know, somebody asked for you to sing this instrumental. Yeah, this one.
I can't sing that instrumental. It's instrumental.
You can hum it.
Oh, Lord, Father. I can sing my parang.
Sing your parang.
Not on this rhythm.
You know, give me your parang. What rhythm? You want for your parang?
Nah, don't bring me no rhythm for my parang.
Well,
I can sing my parang.
Where's that parang? I can play. Give me a parang. Give me a nice parang.
Give you a parang to
a
play.
Nice
you in a Christmas mood or I put you in a Christmas
mood?
Put you in a Christmas mood.
Put me in a Christmas mood.
Let me get a very, very nice parang tipping. Pull up Susan Flores. What's the name of the song? What's the name of the song?
I hear it. Not in my mind, man.
Just pull up Susan. Not Susan. She name Charlene Flores.
Charlene.
Yeah, Charlene Flores. The name of the song is. You see, that's a nice one too.
Hey,
she have plenty nice song, but she had nice parang.
Yeah, that's nice.
When the season comes around, the air is filled with parang sound. This kind of music is our thing. Strum your first one guitar string. When the season comes around, the air is filled with parang sound. This kind of music is our thing. Strum your first one guitar string. Come join in the fun with parang till morning. Parang susi and sun parang.
I can do it. You can't find the parang.
I can't find it.
You can't find the parang.
If I had my laptop here, I find it for you.
Oh yeah, you gonna find it. You know, there's a good one too, you know.
That took tradition. Everybody know that. That beats out.
It is.
That like a road match.
I never sing it on it. I can't do that.
David, where's we go back and do a show, please?
Sorry.
That's it for your country.
You see the mood you just put me in this parang.
I put you in a mood.
Yeah, because I coming down the road, you playing digital segment and I enjoying the music. I said, what have you doing here?
Remember,
I turn the music all the way up.
Anytime I come with my laptop and I tell me play music, I mash up the place.
Yeah, a good DJ. You're a good DJ. Trust me, he's a good DJ. But this was Know Your Country. All I go hear some LCB after.
From history to culture, this is Know Your Country. Only on Talk City 91.1 FM. Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Take it front with Officer Shabadi. Go beyond limits with Roland Stewart. Drive home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today. Exclusively on TTT.
The 12th Man, Season 7, coming soon to TTT.
When you ready, rhythm and the iron and the man where the Congo drum. There's a vibes in the session when we jam into the steel bun. Come on, join the line, grab your bottle and spoon. It's a party in the engine room. In the engine room, we go jam it steady.
All right, Trinidad and Tobago, welcome back on the inside. 4 minutes until we hit the top of the hour for the final hour right here on Talk City 91.1 FM. You're under the radar with yours truly, Heavy Duty, and David Welch, and we will take you all the way until 6 p.m. before, the big bad wrap it up show begin. The wrap up with Obi and Kingsley. All right. I know I was late. I apologize. I was in Point 14, and then I had to stop San Fernando before coming down to Talk City. But I am here. On Talk City 91.1 FM. And Heavy Boy, I didn't get to listen to the first half of the program, so forgive me if you spoke about this already. I know I heard you talking about I just hit my mind.
Former.
Yeah, and his visa things, right?
Yeah, the visa thing. Yeah.
Talk on the visa thing. But I don't know if you spoke just yet on Marvin Gonzalez and the whole back and forth that happening. But I'm not gonna go too much in the back and forth. But I don't know if you got time to listen to Stephen Rees at all. I said yesterday that Stephen Rees has the documents when it comes to Balize House, and he went over it on Breaking Dawn this morning on Synergy. I don't know if he went over it on radio because I was on the road at that time, but it's important because as chairman of the PNM, Marvin Gonzalez has several questions to answer.
Right.
Marvin Gonzalez is focused on WASA and PSA. Now, bear in mind, he didn't offer anybody any increase in pay or any updated pay or their back pay. None of those conversations were there before. In fact, if WASA forget, and Felicia Thomas said it correctly, he have no dealings in WASA business because when he was there, he tried to cripple the Water and Sewerage Authority. When he was there, and I'll remind them, Marvin Gonzalez was a part of the whole WASA restructuring plan. They wanted to restructure the Water and Sewerage Authority. In 2020, the then cabinet led by Keith Christopher Rowley had the cabinet subcommittee report, which was laid in Parliament in 2021. That report, Heavy, said that the Water and Sewerage Authority was significantly overstaffed. Right? And it also said that it was top heavy. Kamala Prasad also called it top heavy, meaning that a lot of management and redundant roles and responsibilities, duplicate roles and responsibilities happening in the Water and Sewerage Authority. The PNM in 2024, have you followed me here?
Yeah.
To deal with the overstaffing or the redundancies at the Water and Sewerage Authority, decided not to deal with the problem of the people that are overstaffed or in WASA doing the same thing, duplication, right? They decided to hire Keith Rowe, who became the CEO of the Water and Sewerage Authority, and pay the CEO $100,000 a month. Plus, he had housing, transport, and all the additional perks that comes with that salary.
Right.
That's what they decided to do. During the period of 2024 to 2025, the questions that Marvin Gonzalez should be answering is whether or not Keith Rowe was able to bring the Water and Sewage Authority down to a more manageable staffing if it was significantly overstaffed.
Correct.
And if he was unable to do that during the short period 2024 to 2025, and bear in mind, this report dating all the way back to 2020, right? If he was unable to do any of that, why are you opening your mouth to talk on WASA? He is the same man that WASA had all of these. WASA was identifying leaks in Trinidad. I don't know if you remember that period.
Yep.
When WASA had to go and have computers and all these nice screens to identify leaks in Trinidad and Tobago without understanding. And I can't remember who it was that mentioned this. It was way back, where they were upgrading the pipelines and all the pipes beneath the roadways, etc., etc. I recall it is Marvin Gonzalez that said he didn't know leaks was causing people not to get a sufficient supply of water. But this is the man that now people supposedly supporting. We went from LeHunt to Marvin Gonzalez, and still people in Trinidad and Tobago could not get a more efficient water supply. We still dealing with those issues in Trinidad and Tobago today. But Kamala Persad-Bissessar coming in office in 2025, early 2025, thank you, Stuart Young, but coming in office in early 2025 scrapped the WASA report, right? That the whole transformation plan or what they call it, the restructuring of WASA. She scrapped that. In Parliament, and this is for Marvin Gonzalez, because he seemed to forget when he want to talk about calling out the government and hypocrisy and all kind of nonsense, every single thing that Kamala Persad-Bissessar said that she would do coming into office, like scrapping the restructuring report, scrapping the revenue authority, not introducing or implementing the what is called this one by the tax on your property.
The property tax?
The property tax, yes, the property tax. I don't know why I changed the words around. Yeah. The property tax, the stand your ground legislation, all of what Kamala Persad-Bissessar said, the police, the community policing, all of what she said that will do, she's doing right now. People are holding Kamala Persad-Bissessar by the kahulas just for the 10%, which they would get, by the way. But anyway, I digress. When Kamala Persad, when they sat inside the parliament, the PNM saying, we go save the Water and Sewage Authority $43 million. And we had to fire workers, right? We had to bring the Water and Sewage Authority from management from 422 to about 246. That's what they wanted to do.
Right.
To fire management and to fire workers at the Water and Sewage Authority. All that happening now with the unions. When Felicia Thomas say that the government in general, holistically, wasn't meeting with them, and Kamala Persad-Bissessar government, Barry Padarat, is meeting with them today, and she congratulated Barry Padarat for the open communication from the government, which she said, this is what we wanted all along. And there are disagreements in everything, but at least we're able to have an open conversation at the table. When PNM created this whole restructuring plan, you think the PSA was in talks with them as well? The answer is no, heavy.
No.
They wanted to fire workers, which is one of the reasons why the PSA and public servants voted against the PNM.
Exactly.
Particularly in the Water and Sewage Authority. But they're forgetting this. Marvin forgetting that before the parliament, they had a report, and the report wanted to reduce the amount of workers at the Water and Sewage Authority by bringing down the top management, people in management positions from 422 to 246. Kamala Persad-Bissessar coming in and said, we will not do that. We would scrap the report and we would still save the Water and Sewage Authority $30 million and invest that $30 million back into the Water and Sewage Authority, giving people a more adequate supply of water as well. And that is what she's doing today when she scrapped the Water and Sewage Authority report or the restructuring plan. But Marvin, forget that. Further to that, Heavy, I'm a document boy. I have it. I know heavy. I bring thing, you know.
You're bringing documents.
I bring thing, boy. I bring real thing for you. You know, we don't play. I want to ask a question. I want to ask Marvin Gonzalez about a particular contractor, heavy duty, that was getting contract under the PNM. I want to ask whether or not, let me get the contractor name, you know, I wanna mix it up, you know, heavy. Let me see here. Like I lost my papers. Let me see. I want to ask Marvin Gonzalez about a particular contractor that supposedly got contracts in the Housing Development Corporation, as well as for PNM to build Balize House. Now, bear in mind, heavy, he's the now chairman of the political party. He does come out and say, well,
I find Marvin very vocal right now.
He's very vocal. Very, very vocal. I'm trying to get ready, but the thing gone missing by heavy duty boy.
Find it back.
I'm trying to find it now. See how much documents I had to run through here, boy. I opened this today, you know. I know I saw it. I want to ask him about that because, like, he forgetting now. He forgetting he's the chairman of the political party. So all the documents that Marvin Gonzalez has played, he ripping up. I want to ask him about it. I forget the contractor name, but it is. Oh God! Every other time I get the document.
Okay, but hear what?
It here.
Take 2 calls. Let the people come in and then you go find the document.
Yeah, I will take 2 calls.
Take some calls by the time.
I'm going to take 2 calls by the time. Yeah, I'll take 2 calls by the time. 4 lines open, Trinidad and Tobago. We're taking some calls real quick. Right?
On the air, 622-4911. Or send your WhatsApp voice notes to 394-4911. Talk City 91.1 FM.
All right, so we go take 2 calls to make the documents. You all know I ain't come early at all. But I have you see? As I open the folder,
you find it?
I find it.
All right.
It's in my 3rd folder. They my PNM bash folder.
No problem.
So, yeah, the thing. I want to ask Marvin Gonzalez about a particular contractor here at Trinidad and Tobago. A particular contractor. This is in no way us implicating the contractor just yet, but this is in that report, not the report, but the evidence basically before the courts, right?
Right.
The affidavit or whatever they want to call it, right? Before the courts right now. I want to ask Foster Cummings about Wood Green Construction Services Limited. Marvin Gonzalez must tell us whether or not the People's National Movement during the period 2024 gave favoritism to Wood Green Construction Services Limited,
right,
being a preferred bidder. Even the OPR had to answer these questions, right?
Yes.
To get contracts from the Housing Development Corporation in a bid to also reduce the cost of building Balize House. I'll say it again.
Say it again for
Let
those
me
who
say
are
it again.
opening the fridge door and then here.
In case they do that.
Yeah.
Marvin Gonzalez, the chairman of the People's National Movement, must tell Trinidad and Tobago, and all of this is alleged, which is why we're asking questions. We're not implicating, we're asking questions. All right? We are asking Marvin Gonzalez whether or not the People's National Movement, whoever it might be, gave favoritism to Wood Green Construction Services Limited to get contracts from the Housing Development Corporation in a bid to reduce the cost of building Balize House. Heavy. It goes deeper, you know.
So basically, Wood Green's construction was one of the, I'm asking if Wood Green Construction was one of the contractors for Balize House?
Well, if you were to go right out of Port of Spain heavy duty, you know what Citrus closes?
No.
Right? You see them buildings going up right down in Port of Spain? As it, and you just pass it on, I don't know, you know what I mean? Right? Or right as you're going on to the Eastern Main Road, on the left, that's Citrus close.
Right, yes.
Wood Green Construction Services Limited was given $191 million by the Housing Development Corporation to build Citrus Close and Heavy. A total of $51 million was spent so far, and as of now, 2026, the project stalled.
Yeah, well, why? Why the project stalled?
Well, we go find out.
Wow.
We will find out. I am getting even more information on it, but I would wait. But the question for them is whether or not, because Balize House is significantly overpriced right now, you know. But I'll tell you, Heavy, Wood Green bid, from the documents we have, right? From what we know, Wood Green bid $68 million to put up, to construct.
Right.
They lowered the bid to $59 million. And in the same period, they also got contracts by the Housing Development Corporation, not just to build, but also to demolish.
Wow.
Millions and millions of tax-paying dollars going to friends, family, and preferred bidders of the People's National Movement. And it doesn't end there, because we brought right here, Trinidad and Tobago, we brought right here, where Norman Gabriel brokers, insurance brokers, they also were the preferred bidders. This and not even going through the OPR. They didn't tender anything to the OPR.
They didn't tender?
Nothing to the OPR. But collected between the period 2020, I think, 4. Let me confirm. Let me not think. Let me get the right thing.
Make sure I put the right thing there.
Let me get them the right thing. Between the period Trinidad and Tobago, RL files. There's a PNM folder. Yeah, there's a PNM folder, right?
The RL files in the PNM folder.
I'm telling you, boy. Between the period 2023 to 2024, Norman Gabriel Limited was given $17,575,921.33. When the OPR was created, not one single tender was given to the OPR for Norman Gabriel Limited, but they were the preferred contractors by the Housing Development Corporation, which was governed by the People's National Movement.
Wow.
They have questions to answer. So when he want to talk, when he want to come and talk to this nation, I want Marvin Gonzalez to come and tell this nation about Balize House. Since you are the chairman of the PNM, the People's National Movement, come and tell us about Balize House. Stephen Rees went over in depth this morning, 10 pages of a court document. And this is not UNC asking, We're asking for the people right now. But all of this was submitted to the court. This is why the PNM have to submit their report, their financials, to the court to say whether or not bribery, corruption, nepotism, or anything of the sort was in play in building Balize House. Further to that, the major question is this: whether or not the PNM used public funds to build Balize House.
Okay.
Voice your opinion live on the air. 622-4911. Or send your WhatsApp voice notes to 394-4911. Talk City 91.1 FM.
Well, the phone lines open now, Trinidad and Tobago. 622-4911, 622-4911, 394-4911. I'm gonna get them the disclaimer too, huh?
Yeah, get them
Any
disclaimer.
views or opinions expressed are solely those of the hosts and callers and do not represent the views, policies, or official position of Talk City 91.1, its management, or affiliates.
But we hitting the phone lines now. 622-4911, 622-4911, 394-4911. So we waiting for them in no heavy. If them think they're waiting on us, we waiting for them.
So in other words, it's alleged that the contractors that built Balize House did so under the
promise.
Well, not the promise. You're getting a contract in AGC, basically, right? We making sure that you're inside.
You're inside. They're
right?
inside.
Wherever you bid, that way you get it.
You're getting.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Houses will cost 600,000 to build. You go build it for 150 million.
Oh, God.
And the extra money will come and give you a little pull by bally's your house. You can't put up some blocks there.
It's a ledge.
It's a ledge.
It's a ledge. It's a ledge.
It's a big ledge, though.
It's a big ledge. The taxpayers was jumping off that ledge, boy. That's what was happening. The taxpayers jumping off that ledge and paying for P&M to do whatever they want to do in this country, and then people still saying they want back the P&M, or they want back P&M.
Sad.
Or they want corruption. That's what they want. Half the people are probably saying now is benefiting from some millions too. You get millions?
Yeah, what?
You get millions?
I never see $1 million in my life, much just to hold it.
All I see is paper, invoices. Not for me, you know, for P&M contractors. That's all I could see.
Yeah.
That's all I see. I ain't seen no million in my pocket yet, boy. Oh, Lord, boy. Oh, Lord. Listen.
It's sad.
Yeah, boy, when I tell you this is go further and deeper and deeper and deeper. It's crazy, you know, boy. Even homes that are being put up now by contractors. The only reason why HEC can't give out homes is because the home's not fit to give out.
Correct.
It is wrong for us to say here heavy that the P&M didn't do nothing in the past 10 years, because they put up homes. But the homes that they put up, they didn't even put it up properly. We talk about terrestrial, we talk about Bonnet. Now we had to go down Citrus Close down there in Port of Spain. All the places that we go into heavy. Oh God, boy, the P&M could at least put up some homes and give people some good homes in Trinidad. They ain't doing that, you know. Caller.
Good afternoon, Brother David and Brother Heavy, in Jesus' name. My God, what a mighty God we serve. Satan moved every path, but no, Satan is a sly old fox. I had to catch him, put him in that box, lock that box, and bury it under Bally's house, boy. Nah, boy, that is too much satanic. Because I want my partner and them to call and tell me now that the Revenue Authority, when it there was there, and the property tax, where every month I would have to pay property tax to finance them thieving, by. That is thieving. That is no longer alleged or misappropriation. You know?
No,
that is money show under false pretense. Yeah, Brother David, what do you think?
Yeah, you're correct. You're correct.
Boy, watch that. Eric just come with, after he's won in the caucus, and they give him a card to call because he win that in the raffle, the 50th prize. They get lifetime free call. Yeah? And he coming down to change the narrative. And yet still, look at it, you know, houses where the minister who sit down and have documents before him, they didn't have to sue me, they have to sue he, because I said I quote him, end the quote, and I asked him as a taxpayer, or that want to do with my money, man? That want to do it after I sweat it out. All talk in the morning, kicking away my party, watching bandit with gun, and ask them that I go up the world, but I only do all I want. And they only tax me my money, boy. Nah, here what's going on. Brother David and Brother Heavy, I think it's time that we bring in and affiliate ourselves Tulum and Chili BB and make that kind of money to pay lawyers by to fight them case and inquest into the audit into them by, because here what's going on. Too much, because just imagine it's a voice talking on all of social media. We get too much and the access for security. And then people want to pressure my prime minister to give them the treasury boy and nothing, and they want to come back in power, give them a chance to come back here again to do what, boy?
Exactly.
So, Brother David, I can't eat grass yet, though. 5 times under the P&M party. I tried to cook grass, but it's still scratching, boy. I put all kind of things. I burned it all out.
Yeah.
But I will leave it there now. I want to ask, leave it there. And Eric and Baltaria and all the brothers who is called, who will be the caucus of the P&M, right? To call in and justify that. And here is my go. You know the price of cement went up for we the consumer at the time that was doing that project. Do you know the price of steel went up when they was doing that project? Bricks, aggregate, half and half. Went up sky high, $32, $3,200 for 7 years a gravel. Eh? So you see all who there was passing the money through, and it have a man. Let me see if that was correct. He had an excavator, and he get a license to operate a quarry the day after the police actually waiting. Have a nice day, fellas. I could talk more, but I will out to hear them.
Yeah, man. Thanks so much. You want to hear Eric? We will hear Eric. We don't want to hear that. Connor, you call it?
Yeah, fellas, good afternoon.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear the average PNM supporter say what they see, man, say, we got too much from the PNM.
Well, in all of this, Rowley's still wondering how visas get revoked. I say it's Kamala revoked visas. I want to put what Kamala does do.
I want to know why Kamala name so easy to call any man more.
Exactly. He forget he on an Interpol list. That way he forget. Well, he's supposedly not on one, according to information. But he think he on an Interpol list. But I thought they didn't want to go to USA. I thought Rowley and Camille Robinson Regis say US is a thing of the past and China is a thing of the future. You remember what I'm saying now, right, Evie?
Yep.
I confused. I thought that's what Rowley one them was promoting. Caller. Caller, you live.
Yeah, good afternoon to Mr. David Welch and Mr. Heavy. Well,
Yeah,
boy,
man. Yeah.
I'm not shocked enough about the PNM and how Marvin Gonzalez and them thinking that, because these people really have no heart in them.
Correct.
These people body are running with no red blood. Them running like some kind of amphibian kind of thing with a different color blood. Maybe them blood white or some kind of, because no human being could do so much a wrong thing and still facing the public, keeping news conference after news conference, but they're talking nothing but Balize House.
Correct.
They're only trying to bring down this government. But at the end of the day, Heavy, I just want to ask this before I go.
Yeah.
Could you give me the definition about an activist, boy? Because this is something I'm real worried, and I'm only hearing about activists. So I want to know, when is activist start by Mr. Heavy before I go? Please give me a little explanation, please.
The activist doesn't necessarily mean a supporter of a political party, right? It could be an activist for in a union. It could be an activist for an association. Usually one who goes out and usually one is be on a beaten call by whatever association, whatever entity that wants you to support them. Activist is a man who just rally, who people is follow, who could rally, people to come to an event or come to, or it doesn't necessarily have to be physical. It can be an activist on social media advocating for anything. So, but a political activist is one that rally support for a party, for a political party. Right?
Why I think I asked you that, because like it had none in Lavantia or what? Because why they keep supporting the PNM all the time? Them activists can make them support the UNC, Mr. Heavy?
You won't find a UNC activist in Lavantia, so no?
Oh.
Yeah, that is very rare.
Okay. Well, we go have to deal with Mama Gonzal and Penny and them. Thank you.
All right, thanks so much. Call I live.
Yeah, Heavy and David, afternoon.
Yeah, man.
When them fellas come and say from the US, you want a visa and you want a passport and they come, they put 2 things on your hand, 2 things on your foot, and you're moving,
Yep.
So you know what really worried about? What he worried about visa and things?
Yeah, he wants an ankle bracelet, boy. You want the fashionable ankle bracelet.
They park up a special plane on the whole tarmac in the airport, and you going special in the whole, you going from the whole airport. You ain't leaving in the airport. Them come easy and but he partner singing like a bird in America. That's what he worried about. The man who he was dancing with in Venezuela, he's singing like a bird. So we only have to be worried. And then the parrot one side and the ears down here. You know, special branch coming for you, and is the Navy coming for him, you know? So he worried if special branch was coming for him too. Remember, you have a scare with special branch already.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You have a scare with special branch.
Yeah, tell me know the bad day, brother.
Caller.
Hey, what you calling me out for? What you calling me out earlier for?
Trump, yes.
I hear you shouting out my name. I hope you don't talk in your sleep, eh? Okay, anyway. Hey. Hey, in all seriousness, the gentleman asked why you don't have a UNC activist in
Lavento.
Yeah, in one of the Laventees. It's very simple. Sparrow put it great in the song Good Citizen. You get eyes, you get criticized, or you could get ostracized.
Yep.
Or victimized. Yeah. That's the reality to it. So, anyway, just to let him know, Good Citizen sees a lot.
Thanks
Later.
so much. Bye. Have a great one.
All right, Trini Chump.
Caller. That dial tone song nice, boy. 622-4911, 622-4911, 394-4911. But have you know you asked for it earlier? So I'm going to play it for you.
This, Madam Speaker.
Hear that?
Yeah.
What Trump could do we? What Trump could do we?
Yeah, that's what I that one.
What Trump could do we? Well, remove your visa. Where you want to go? Where you want to go? Where you want to go US for? I told you, go China. Caller.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Yes, brother.
Yeah, well, when we look at Barrington House and we look at it, what, 3 billion missing unaccounted for.
Yeah.
I think some of that could be in Barrington House.
Clearly.
Okay.
Clearly. It's have a vault here down there. Thanks so much. Have a vault in Balize House. You know.
It's called Bill Less for We, and you'll get contracts under the AGC.
That sounds like a song, you know.
Yeah, Bill That for We, you'll get contracts from the AGC.
The thief money, boy. It's thief racket. Racket after racket after racket. That's what the piano note for. Racketeering. If profiteering is a thing, racketeering is a thing.
Yeah, that's racketeering.
Racketeering? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought I make up a way there and I get excited.
Nope.
I thought a racket was running Trinidad and Tobago, but we will expose you. We will expose the PNM. And listen, in all of the racket heavy duty, I want people to not forget the Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, SCMP Kamla Prasad Bisasa said, it's drug money. You know what? I'm going to play that before I go. Drug money build Balize House. Let me get that. PM Kamla. It's drug money build Balize House, Trinidad and Tobago, and the Prime Minister is aware of it. God, people calling. I got to play that after. So I'll go take the break and I go play it after. Actually, you know what? I'm going to hang up on you and get them it now, eh? Get them it now. It's drug money. Listen.
You know what I know? No. What I am aware of is that drug money, finance Balize House. I am aware. Drug money, finance. Can I speak, sir?
We will not forget. So in all the calling out the contractors, we will not forget that we know is drug money build Balize House. We'll be back. I will play the disclaimer too.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Take it front with Officer Shabadi. Go beyond limits with Roland Stewart. Drive home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
The 12th Man, Season 7, coming soon to TTT.
Looking for more entertainment this Java? Switch to Digicel Fiber and get the new Omni TV plans with Disney Plus included. Enjoy 20% off for 6 months when you sign up today. That's more speed, more entertainment for the whole family, less on your bill. Visit your nearest Digicel store and switch today. Dive into Java with Samsung headset for just $129 on a Digicel My Choice plan. Get 40 gigabytes, a Samsung A06 or A07 for just $129, plus weekly chances to win, only with Digicel postpaid. More data, more Java, more wins. Visit your nearest Digicel store and sign up today.
All right, Trinidad and Tobago, welcome back. We're under the radar. Oh, you're under the radar right now with Heavy Duty and David Welch right now on Talk City 91.1 FM. We're taking you all the way up until 6 p.m. So just a few minutes, about 21 minutes again to go until we hit the top before the wrap up. So I'm thinking it is now time for us to get into the editorial of the day. Remember, you can join the editorial of the day via Facebook. So follow us on all of our social media platforms. That's Talk City 91.1 FM on YouTube, Talk City 91.1 FM on Facebook, as well as Instagram. Join the topic of the day on the social media pages. Leave your comments and stuff like that, and we would read it live on the air right here on Talk City 91.1 FM under the radar. So this is your editorial of the day, brought to you in the kind compliments of Talk City 91.1 FM. Remember, it's brought to you by an AI voice on Under the Radar.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook. Talk City 91.1 FM, keeping you updated daily.
This is your editorial of the day. Dr. Keith Rowley is malicious and irresponsible in accusing the Prime Minister of recommending that the United States withdraw travel visas for himself and Stuart Young. Rowley has made the allegation with similar carelessness and malice to what he often expressed while he was Prime Minister. Rowley is clearly not aging like fine wine. There is no evidence that the government of Trinidad and Tobago had anything to do with the U.S.'s handling of its visas. That is purely an internal United States matter. More than that, the U.S. authorities recently published the reasons why visas are withdrawn. If Rowley is not guilty of any of those stated matters, what is his worry? Or is it that he did something to merit his travel visa being canceled? Does he have a guilty conscience? Is he taking in front? Is he trying to agitate a senseless political row? If not, why is he making such a mischievous claim in the public domain? That statement is not becoming of a former national leader. The United States has been reviewing the issuance of visas based on its own criteria. the U.S. has taken action it considers appropriate with respect to several people in various countries who hold visas. It is well known that the U.S. sets its own policies and takes suitable steps in keeping with those procedures. The Prime Minister of TNT has no say in how the U.S. implements and monitors its policies. Rowley's claim is even more wicked and tactless because the U.S. is TNT's major trading partner and an active hemispheric supporter in security and other vital important matters. TNT and the U.S. are allies. The Americans are also primary players in the current revival of the domestic steel and energy sectors. The investor in the relaunch of the steel plant at Point Lasses has the endorsement and support of the U.S. authorities. The presence last week at the ceremony at the steel plant of the powerful U.S. Deputy Secretary of State Christopher Landau indicates the backing of the American administration. The U.S. is also assisting in building bridges between TNT and Venezuela. One result of that is that Venezuela is opening up access to trillions of cubic feet of natural gas for TNT. Gas is essential in resurrecting Point Lasses from the collapse that took place under Rowley's prime ministership. So, for Rowley to make wild and unfounded allegations with respect to his U.S. visa is vicious and offensive. It is in poor taste.
You know, I say this segment wrong and heavy.
This
is the editorial of the day for us.
Mm-hmm.
And the topic of the day is something different for Talk City. The topic of the day from Talk City 91.1 FM is, are new gas deals with Venezuela good for our regional and international relationship? Mm-hmm. And is Trinidad and Tobago in a position to disrupt any major energy deals that will benefit our economy? I don't redo them segments. This one is the editorial of the day. This one is just an editorial of the day. And this is our editorial of the day, Trinidad and Tobago. It is brought to you by an AI voice. But still, follow along on Talk City 91.1 FM social media pages every day for the topic of the day. And the topic of the day brought to you by Talk City is what I just read out. A new gas deals with Venezuela good for our regional and international relationships, and is Trinidad and Tobago in a position to disrupt any major energy deals that will benefit our economy? So you're going to open the phone lines. You can have your say right now on Talk City 91.1 FM.
Have your say any day on your address for talk. Talk City 91.1 FM.
All right, so 622-4911, 622-4911, 394-4911. The phone lines are open, my good people of Trinidad and Tobago. So have your say right now on Talk City 91.1 FM. I see former steel workers feel frozen out. I guess this is of the steel deal. I don't know why they're feeling frozen out. Additionally, the Homeland Security Minister just a short while ago raised some questions over people making some concerns over the Commissioner of Police being on leave for some reason. We ain't even going into that. Alright? But 622-4911, 394-4911, the phone lines are open. On the editorial heavy, just a comment on what you were talking about earlier, because I got some bits of that while I was trying to rush on you there. Keith Rowley making a distraction.
I know that.
Nothing else but a major distraction from everything that's happening now, and to try and turn the conversation away from Balize House, as you know.
I said that.
Right? That's what he doing. Him coming out to talk about visa and this and that and the other. Don't forget, he said he don't have to go to the United States. So who they trying to protect? Hadids? Sub guys? The 1%? That's what they're trying to protect?
I am saying.
Right. My bad.
Okay. I was saying that he coming out all of a sudden to talk this crap about visas is a distraction to the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, so that they could not focus on the topic trending right now, which is Balize House and the funds surrounding how the Balize House was built.
You know what, talk about that at all. But that's what they're doing. I think all of that is a big distraction, and people ought not to forget All right? Let us be reminded of those important issues because they need to tell us how Balisay House built. Some people would like to say it's a private building and say are we business, blah, blah, blah. If public funds were used to build Balisay House, tell us about that. Don't worry about no visa. You don't go to the United States. You don't want to go there. You say you don't want to go California. Your children don't need to go there. Your children should come back home to Trinidad and Tobago since, you know, Trinidad is the sweetest island on earth. Right? He talk about going China, you know, China is the thing of the future. So go China, go and live in China. Don't go to want to live in the United States of America. Where you want to go there for, caller?
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Come on.
Fellas, let me tell you, listen, if Rowley have cable or any type of network that could give him some privileges to see some foreign news in America and things, and he turn on to any of the news channel, Fox, ABC, anyone, he would understand what is taking place in America concerning visas and deportation and all these kind of things. People who live in America for 15 years, they have children, they have homes. Once you have any type of conviction under your name and you don't have papers, legal papers giving you citizenship, you'll be deported. Straight, outright, without any questions. So, no matter what is taking place, that have absolutely nothing to do with the government of Trinidad and Tobago.
None.
But the problem with Rowley and the set of them, they are very, very, very in a position of like dismay that they know what is happening. They have a lot to answer. You notice all in a sudden, they're so concerned where the Guevara is, why he's not around, why they are hearing about him. Marvin Gonzalez and all of them really antsy right now as to what is taking place. So the news tighten easy and easy. That John Jeremy making joke, you know. And everybody, you see the grand charge with Rowley grand charge and get into office with that every Monday morning. All them UNC members would be facing the court and they go lock up and they go get steel bracelet and thing. And not one of them ain't face a court yet. Only one set of trumped up charge they tried with Ram Logan and Ramdeen, and look at where they are today.
Correct.
So right now, investigation is taking place. They are very bummy because the money that they move out of this country is not TT dollars, you know. It's US dollars, you know. And anyway, US money is used in any type of scandal and corruption and thing, no matter where you hide it, America finds it and you are liable to face court. So they are very bummy. They're wondering where Guevara is, who he is talking to, and with these issues where visas and things are being revoked, trust me, let's wait and see. Get all your popcorn, organize your favorite position on your recliner, and let's see how this movie is going to play out. Trust me, it's going to have a beautiful ending for all the wickedness that they did in the last 9 years. Have a good afternoon, gentlemen. My popcorn will be caramelized.
I have it, you know. I eat and watching, you know.
So, the United States of America revoke Dr. Rowley's visa?
I don't know about
that. So why he's talking about the visa revocation?
Diplomatic passport get taken back by camera. That's probably why.
But why he's speaking about it though? So who visas get revoked?
Somebody 1%ers. Remember that Star Sub guy in the old voice note? Aren't you revoking people's visa? And Trump.
How?
I don't know. I didn't know Kamala could do that.
I know Kamala cannot do that.
I don't know that. I thought she's the president of the United States. The thing is, wrong person when caller.
Heavy and David.
Nah, you could leave it there. You could go your way. You could go your way. We taking that.
You're getting overbearing now.
Yeah, you could go your way. You gonna call back and say, David, you're afraid, man.
Yeah.
You could go your way. 6224911. But anyway.
Very annoying.
Oh no, we had to wrap up. But Kamala can revoke nobody's visa. He said, oh, she submitted names to the United States. Oh, Kamala, I want a visa. In fact, you can give me a diplomatic passport. Call her. There's in my watch. Call her.
Isn't that right, David?
Hey, they love this show, though, heavy. They love this show too bad. Have you in closing?
Yes, until tomorrow, we're back here, same time, same place, right here on Talk City 91.1 FM. Enjoy the Trinidad and Tobago. Until tomorrow.
I'm going to do something, you know.
What's that?
I'm going to do something. You're going to see it tomorrow.
I'm going to see it tomorrow.
You're going to see it tomorrow.
Let's come early tomorrow, mister.
Huh? I'm coming early because you're gonna see what I'm going to do, right, Heavy?
Alright.
I should not know. I should not follow my impulsive thoughts, eh?
No.
So don't do it.
Just keep your mouth shut.
keep shooting everything stars and everything that you do, Trinidad and Tobago. If you can see it, you can 100% be it. And the moment you choose to give up is the moment a new star is born. Have a great day. We out.